Full Power Frieza from Dragon Ball. This is from Legends, I think, this pose. Huge shoulders, crazy big shoulders, right? It's like 3 balls, like a ball there, a ball there, a ball there. His head and his 2 shoulders, right? He's kind of like hunched over. So, let's start with his face anyway. So, Dragon Ball character, so you got that sort of frown in the middle. Am I recording? Yes, I'm like traumatized because I drew a full picture and didn't hit record. So, let's go. Frown, W shape. Dragon Ball. Okay. And he's got these real slender black eyes. Well, black eyes, like red eyes, but they've like thick black lines kind of. But they're skinny eyes themselves, if that makes sense. So it curves out along the top to there. Okay. And then they're kind of triangular. So it goes there and then goes back in. Right, you kind of like thicken up the edges a little. So you're just adding like extra weight to the line. That's what it's called. That's the fancy term. Line weights. Basically the width of that black line. It was a little bit wider than the rest. And then his iris, just like looking up, slender, red eye. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And then triangular, so it goes down. And then in. Like that. And then he's got like wrinkle lines and frown lines and stuff. So that's his eyes. Nose, he's got like a bumpy kind of nose. Different type of Dragon Ball nose than we're used to. So we got like 2 curved lines like this, right? And then curves around the middle, like so. Little tip on top, right? So it's kind of bumpy. And then some hatching just there. Different Dragon Ball nose. So he's got kind of lipstick on, right? So his lips are kind of defined in the drawing. So we do sort of a smile line that comes across here first, like he's kind of smirking. And then we'll make him look like lips. So you gotta like add a little pointy bit either side. Right? So it looks like his mouth is closed. So we'll open it up. So we'll add a bottom lip. Kind of makes it look like, do you know, like a bow and arrow sort of thing. And then his bottom lip with teeth here, right? And it's just black. It's black in the picture, but you could do it purple if you wanted. I'll just do it black because it'll make more sense for everyone following along. Okay. And then he's got like a cheek line. And then a shadow underneath the bottom lip. So his chin's real close to his mouth. So it's like here. And then his jaw comes up and you're kind of aiming for the corners of the eye and across from the mouth, right? So you're going to go diagonally this way and you want to stop say like underneath the corner of his eye and across him, say it's more his top lip, I guess, on this one, because, or his nose even, because his head is real small and it's kind of leaning forward. Like the bottom half of his face is real small compared to like his brain part, which is huge. Big brain. Right, so you're underneath the corner of the eye, see there, and kind of across from his nose. So you want to change direction this way. So now here we have those square sort of ears that are on his head. So it goes there, there, and around like so. And it has like a hole in it on the side. And the same on this side pretty much. Just these sort of roundy ears. Like that. And then he has a big round head, so it's like just a big circle, right? So it goes all the way up to here. You can mark it if you want. So it's like twice his head. Like even like, say like from the chin to the top of the head, it's like once and maybe half. So it's like whole face once, twice, and then like half another bit. And you gotta like go around there. You could use a compass, you know, you could draw a full circle if you wanted, of course. But we'll just go. Right, we'll try and go even enough. Back down this way. Tricky. Roughly like that. So remember now, if you have like a circular object or something you could even trace around, feel free to use it. So then he's got that purple plate that comes around his head here. And then we have some lines on his head like for veins and blood and scratches and stuff. So we'll fill all those in now. Right in his cheek. And then like all those scratches and blood, and some of them are red, some of them are black. So it depends on you, what you want to do basically. Now, so anatomy, right? So again, another big circle here, right? So you could trace another circle there if you wanted, or you could just go for like a big, it's not like a perfect circle, so we don't have to worry too much. Big round shoulder, like ridiculous. Right? And then that joins his neck here, here. Center line for his chest comes right down from his chin. And then his chest muscles come out up to there. So there. Right, and the top of his chest sort of joins this shoulder like here, kind of, and you have like muscle fibers and everything. And then there's a vein. On his chest and everything, and like trapezius muscle lines here. So his arms kind of come out from his armpits, right? So your chest muscle joins your shoulder muscle and your like bicep and arm muscles in your armpit here. So we'll just do like the tricep kind of coming out there first, because it's all hands and everything, fists. It's better to do those all together. There's like a tricep on the side here. And then we have a fist and forearms and everything. But we'll just get like the rest of his sort of body in. Curve line. He's got like armor and stuff. It's his body, but it looks like armor. Going up that way. And that, then his waist and ribs, side of his body goes down that way. These are all muscles and different sort of shapes, right? So then another one goes that way for like his hips, and these go in down towards the middle, and then he might have like some ab lines and stuff. And his leg goes off that way. The inside of his thigh is like here, like that, right? And again, scratches. Like that. So he's got an elbow here, right? And this like curves around towards his fist. So we'll just go around. He's got that purple armor on his forearm. Right, so it kind of like curves around. So we got a little pointy elbow, and then this kind of like curves around towards the back of his fist up there. So he's doing like this sort of thing. So you got to put like a fist in here. Okay. So it'll be in here. I'll do this one first. All right, so we got thumb just here. Right, knuckles and a thumbnail. Hands are always hard, so take your time, hit pause a lot. So your thumb is in behind the knuckles, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, and the pinky 4. Each of these would be a finger, right? So pinky goes down the back of the hand, and it kind of curves around itself here. You can just see like the back of the hand, like that, and then like an index finger knuckle there. And then each of these is a finger, so you have just a line curving around each one like that. And they add like skin lines here where the skin folds, and then knuckle lines on top. And you know, like knuckle. Knuckle lines like so. Okay, and that's that fist, and there's all stuff inside this arm, right? But we'll just do the fist on the other side first. So finger, thumb, and then knuckles at the side of the hand here. Comes around. We got the pinky, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then each of these will be a finger. Knuckle lines. Okay, roughly speaking, that's how you draw it. Knuckle lines on top of the knuckles here. And then we have to add all these details inside. So his like forearm curves around from the thumbnail, say. So it goes like around this way. And he has like all this purple armor and stuff. So like, this is like purple in here. It's like his forearm. And then curving muscle lines all here. And then we got like his bicep in there, some real square sort of shapes in Dragon Ball. a vein on his bicep. These curved lines. And so this is like the bottom of his shoulder there. Like a tricep line. And then we have that big purple disc on the shoulder. So it's just like another curved line going around here. And we'll attempt to do this over here. So forearm, foreshortened, right? So everything looks sort of curvy, basically, and round. Purple armor. And like another forearm muscle line. And then his bicep, with a square, and then a vein, and like that big purple circle then on the shoulder, line there, and like lots of scratches and stuff on his body. Like that, and then of course the obligatory like big sort of spiking lightning. Looks like it's like purple and black. Let me do like a big one, maybe going off the page this way. It's like aura, but it's kind of like just energy coming out from behind him. Oh, he has a tail. Oh no, I can't see it. Okay, it's like lower down. Forgot about that. So dark energy. Full power Frieza. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.